the LGBTQIA plus community faces a lot of issues. But what is one issue that is not talked enough about?
I think many issues are not talked enough about. I think there's a lot of awareness now from where I started, but transgender issues are not spoken much about. People still, because there is a Western propaganda against transgender issues, um, Indians also, like fools, have gone and they are co-opting on that Western propaganda. India has never been a country which disrespects people because of their gender.
Gender. True.
Never been. Our mythology, you carry Indian born mythology. Everything, even Islamic mythology, Christian mythology is Indian mythology. But India born, which was indigenously born in India, that we pride ourselves. It has so many references of transgenders and people, like Mohini avatar, where Vishnu takes the form of
Mohini.
and then they'll say, no, it was only an avatar. And then they will say,
Rest everything is valid, but Mohini is only an avatar.
like everything, like God's falling from there, and everything that Ramanand Sagar ka, everything is valid. Only if it suits them. If you speak to them about sexuality, gender and all, they'll say, अरे ऐसा कैसा भगवान के बारे में? But the truth is that probably that's a sign of transgenderism.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, then they'll say, but वो लोग का बच्चा हो. I said, then वो तो अवतार था, अवतार का बच्चा हो ये लोग का. I said, dude, probably these stories were told to us so that we accept. It is not literally like an epic that we need to think of it. We need to think of it because जब पहले ना हम लोग we used to kind of have we have now a written form of understanding things. तब बहुत सारा signs and other things used to probably get orally transmitted through stories.
Right.
True.
So they used to make it into a story and tell you, and we forgot. We only remembered the stories. We forgot that there could be science behind it, and but the Western propaganda recently, especially after this orange-haired man has come, is what they have done is they have created these videos where somebody is identifying like a table, identifying like a dog, and those might be true also. There are anomalies everywhere.
True.
And they're equating it with people identifying as someone from the other gender, other populist gender. They're saying कुछ लोग identify करते हैं stool and this thing, and कुछ men identify as woman. So they try to build this false equivalence. And many Indians, when you go on any of this, even in this chat, you might get comments. They will co-opt on that. I said, dude, भारतीय बनो. स्वदेशी थॉट ये है कि हम सबको एक्सेप्ट करते हैं. हमारा एक तो हमारा रिलीजन ये कहता है, if Hinduism is the religion that people think is your religion, people who are commenting, हमारा हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ये कहता है, और हम ये कहते हैं, because what is India if not its people?
It's very
People
true.
are all of diverse kinds, which includes LGBT people also.
So if you compare India today, there's a lot of change. But what is something that still worries you, and what is something that you would talk about more and tell people about?
I think what we have forgotten our history. Like I told you just now. I mean, we think that the American history of homophobia, transphobia, the Western history is our this thing, and we are saying अरे तुम homophobe तो मैं उससे महा homophobe, तू transphobe तो मैं उससे भी महा transphobe. But हम ऐसे नहीं हैं. In fact, it's perfectly Sanatani also to ensure that you kind of love and respect. In fact, I think no religion at all should practice bigotry or hatred towards another person. No religion should. Okay, but if you come as a Hindu bhakt and you come and tell me that, dude, our religion to definitely doesn't. But Christianity and other religions also. So ulta, we should hold the beacon of light for people in other countries and tell them that, dude, look at life like this, because no God will stand against humanity.
True. So a lot of teenagers might be watching this, and they all might be having their own personal experiences. So what would be one thing that you would want every teenager to know right now?
I think live your life to the fullest and feel. The worst feeling is when you stop feeling. If there are moments, जब ना दिल टूटता है, you should have love affairs, you should break up. But at the same time, because वो दिल ही क्या जो कभी टूटा ही ना हो.
True.
है ना? Sometimes your heart needs to break for you to realize that pang in your heart, and then that's when you'll realize that my heart is over here, not here. That you'll realize when you really have a heartbreak, and you'll realize why it's called a heartbreak, because you'll feel that pang over there. Live your life, feel fully, completely, and accept yourself. Accept whatever your truth is. Whatever your truth is that you are heterosexual. No problem, bro. I mean, I accept heterosexuals the way they are. I respect them. I might never feel like them, but I respect them. They have the right to exist. In fact, I don't only respect them, I will go to their weddings also. Even if they don't come to my Pride March, which happens in one Pride March in the whole city, and they have marriages in every home, I will go to all their marriages also. I will extend myself to help heterosexuals live in harmony.
True.
And if I'm inviting you to come and join me on a Pride March, you're not doing me a favor. You're returning the favor. I have accepted you.
True.
True, yes.
you are accepting me, तो तू favor कौन सा कर रहा है यार?
Absolutely.
Give and take.
कर रहा है, favor तो मैंने किया है. इतने लोग अलग हैं, मैं सबके घर में शादियां होती हैं.
एक प्राइड मार्च के तो आ ही सकते.
और मैं कभी-कभी शादी में बोलता भी हूँ, अगर मैं शादी मिस भी हो जाता है, I tell them also, if I'm sure I'll tell them that I support heterosexuality. I know that heterosexual people should have the right to exist. So if you, I know you're celebrating your heterosexuality through a marriage. I'm sorry that I couldn't come for this wedding, but for your next wedding, I always say that.
Next wedding. So, if you had if you had the power to change 3 things, what would they be?
I'll make the whole world vegan. Number one. Okay. I mean, for me, while coming over here, I was having a fight with her mother.
It's okay. we got it.
Eats non-veg. Okay. So, I'm very supportive. I'm an ally. I'm not like, तू मटन मच्छी खाएगा तो मैं ऐसा कुछ ये करूँगा. But I'll never agree to it. Okay. And that's maturity. To not completely change, but still allow that person to exist. Keep fighting. Keep the dialogue on.
Yeah, keep taunting.
So I'll turn the whole world vegan. Number one. Number two, I will do is I will all the stray dogs. I will get all the stray dogs sterilized. All the stray dogs, so that the next population stray dogs don't even exist. It's all right if I don't have a pet, it's fine. But they should not live a life in the streets, and they should not. And that's what those people who stand against, who think that we are, they think some people who stand against dogs, they're foolish to think that we want more dogs. We don't. We all want dogs to be sterilized so that they don't suffer in the streets. And why do dogs land up in the streets? Most of the dogs are also abandoned dogs. You'll keep a dog for like 10 days and then you'll throw it in the streets. So that also happens. So that's the second thing. Third thing, Third thing, I think I'll ban religion.
True.
Yeah.
है ना?
हाँ.
बैन कर देना चाहिए.
There'll be less problems.
Yeah. Mhm.
After so much that you've achieved, every day morning, what's that one thing that motivates you to, go back to work and fight for the things that actually mean a lot to you?
I think one thing. I think the need to be um, need. I think animal abuse is definitely the one thing. Nothing else. Even LGBT issues and other things are all secondary. We all can live a, a happier life and be in a happier planet if we are just kinder to animals. The problems that we create with fellow human beings, it's still within your species only, no?
True.
Human beings are the biggest pest. When they're less, you remember, you remove all animals. Every animal has got a role. It'll kind of destabilize the ecosystem if one animal, if tigers go away, deers will multiply. If forests go away, trees go away, what will
Yeah.
happen? If human beings go away, what happens?
There's just less
Nothing
problem.
happens.
Nothing happens. Yeah.
Everything exists beautifully.
So is it okay to not have the answers for everything?
Yeah. Aren't we, like, we all live in an utopian world. You know what's utopia, na?
Zootopia.
Utopia.
No.
Utopia,
No.
not zootopia.
Even I heard that.
Yeah.
Utopian world का मतलब होता है where everything is perfect. तुमको जो चाहिए वो मिलेगा, सब कुछ ठीक होगा.
Okay.
But सब कुछ ठीक नहीं होता है लाइफ में. And that's, to acknowledge that is important.
So for someone who isn't ready to come out or may never want to come out, what would you say to them?
They just need to come out to themselves. They don't owe anything to the world.
Totally.
Okay. And many people are in the state, especially in your age, they could be in a state where everything around them is heterosexual. Just because
Yeah.
everything around you is or cisgender. है ना? Cisgender, and the cisgender transgender difference. No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cis is when you are in agreement with the sex that you are born
Born.
with.
Mm-hmm.
And trans is when you're not in agreement. Okay. Like I was born with a penis, but I'm a woman, or I'm born with a vagina, but I'm a man. So that's the trans wala thing.
Yeah.
So you don't, first of all, you don't need to be, if there are 20,000 people, the same thing. Would you want to be ranked number 1 or ranked number 247? Ranked number 1, right?
Yeah.
So you want to be different. And there's some people who are born different.
Yeah.
And when you're born different, you don't want to embrace it. So that's one thing. And all that you need to know at this age is, especially if you're young and you're listening to this podcast, is that it's important to understand the age for consent, to understand that when you reach a certain age and when you feel sexually overwhelmed with somebody and you want to be with someone and you want to be with someone in this thing, there is a certain age for that. And to have the right knowledge on safety and what you need to do if you are if you're a person, if you're a menstruating person, what do you have to do to ensure that you don't get pregnant, or all those kinds of things. Or if you're a non-menstruating person, what really could be the things that could happen to you. You need to be aware of all these things, and that's why the age age of consent, which is 18, they're debating to make it lesser, but till now it's 18. So till, because if one would have sex before that, they could land in trouble, and if their partner happens to be an adult above 18, that partner definitely would land.
And in trouble.
So it's better to do it after 18. Till then, have all fantasies. Fantasize.
So So people who like want to be allies, what can they do? Like obviously giving advice is not gonna help anyone. What can they do? Like just by being there for someone.
Just be there. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to, like I told you, do I make a show every time I go to a heterosexual wedding? That I support heterosexuality. You don't need to do that also. Just come and just exist. If you were lesbian, I'll be like, ah, ठीक है. Like if you, how many times have I asked you if you
Many
have a
times.
boyfriend? If you have a girlfriend, I'll be like, ah, big deal. It doesn't make a big.
No
It
difference.
doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
So we all are fighting to become a non-issue. Like it should just exist. Like heterosexuality exists.
True.
Just exist. हाँ आपका like there भी आपकी बेटी की शादी हो गई. बोला हाँ हो गई. अच्छा लड़के के साथ कि लड़की के साथ? अच्छा लड़की के साथ हुई. अच्छा ठीक है. It should just be like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know. So I always ask whenever in my office there is somebody who comes and tells me I've got married. I said, oh, to a boy or a girl? So I said, boy, obviously. I said, why?
Why
Obvious
Why is it obvious?
हाँ.
Obvious क्यों होना चाहिए?
Okay.
I get very pissed off when they say obviously. I say obviously का क्या मतलब?
So, like we'll have a small rapid fire game. Very basic questions. Tea or coffee?
Vegan coffee.
Okay.
There's a 5-second timer. Okay, you need to be quick.
Vegan coffee.
Okay. Morning person or night owl?
Night out.
Beach or mountains?
What a beach.
A book or a movie?
Movie. I don't read books.
Us.
You read books.
Us.
You also read. You
No,
read
I don't read
books.
books.
Movies are great.
Both are good.
No, I'm not like. I can't read books.
Same.
My God.
Okay.
Boring.
They're not boring, but
Whatever.
sure.
Boring only.
Boring.
A phone call or a text?
Phone call.
Okay. Mumbai rains or Mumbai winters?
Mumbai rains, and but when Mumbai winters come, when it's like 22 degrees, I will go on my blanket. I start wearing this thing, and my loved one who's in Delhi right now, she comes out and she's like very angry. And she's, what is this? इसको ठंडी थोड़ी बोलती है.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm an ambivert. There are
Ambivert,
times
yes.
When I'm very introverted,
True.
like but the times when I'm to speak and other things, you'll feel that I'm very extroverted. I'm not actually.
Okay. One word your friends would use to describe you?
5-second timer.
I think
Done.
I think path breaker.
Path breaker. Okay.
Okay, so there's another game. You have to complete these sentences again in a 5-second time.
And I can't say anything adults.
You can say,
can,
but
it's
then
fine.
you just lose that round. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Pride means
Pride means identity.
home feels like.
Home feels like home feels like comfort.
Happiness is
Being who you are all the time.
people would be surprised to.
Surprised to see me married to a woman.
I agree. I laugh the hardest when.
I laugh the hardest when there is a joke which only I understand and no one else does.
Yeah, done.
So like a few more questions. So do you think that there's a lot of pressure on young people to like, they have to figure themselves out, at a young age?
Yeah, but why? I don't understand. Yes, there is. You can just become anything you want. No, it's all right. And there is, and I always do this, especially they'll be like, अरे commerce करने का, कि science करने का, कि arts करने का, कि कौन सा कोर्स करेगा? अरे मैं तो तेरे उम्र में, अरे तेरा उम्र गया, तेरा ज़माना गया, तेरे ज़माने में IT नहीं था, तेरे ज़माने में AI नहीं था, तो तू चुप बैठ, और तू कोपचे में जा, हम मेरे को मेरा जिंदगी जीने
जीने
दो.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we
True.
should tell.
Definitely.
Tell our parents, grandparents, mamas also. Tell all
Mama.
of that. Did you tell Adira how I came out to you?
Oh, I don't.
Painting.
Oh yeah, the painting, right? So I had made a painting of a sort where
Extended family.
yeah, with for like a extended family. So there was me, and then there was him. And instead of like normally when you draw a family tree or something like that, you draw like your uncle and your auntie. I ended up drawing like another man, and I just wrote mommy over there. Yeah. So that's how
You
it.
did right. She wrote boy mommy.
Boy
Boy
mommy.
mommy.
Yeah. Because at a young age, I did not really understand, no, because
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you're that young. So I just ended up writing mama and boy mommy.
So cute.
So, bullying, rejection, abuse, all of this is like it still exists. It's not something that was. It will always
Human beings
exist.
exist, they will
It will
exist.
always exist. So, what's the biggest mistake that adults make when they're trying to help, a person that's faced bullying or rejection? What's
They come and give advice. They give advice.
Yeah, yeah.
बच्चों को पता होता है. Whoever is going through, somebody has gone through so much shit. Do they? You come and say, oh, meditate. It's not going to help.
meditate?
Just go and just be with that person and take them. If you're not able to handle it, tell them that this is the name of a counselor. If they don't have money to the counselor, fund for that counselor and do it. If you can't do it yourself, guide them to an expert. But first just listen. किसको advice खड्डे में डालो.
So, a person who is getting, like as you spoke about abuse, a person who is getting abused, if the person would be taught about good touch or bad touch in school, would it have helped?
Of course it would have helped. हम लोग क्यों चड्डी पहनाते हैं यार? है ना? In fact, I love that meme. अब किस कलर की चड्डी पहने हैं? You know, चड्डी क्यों पहनाते हैं हम वो फोटो में? वो ब्राउन कलर का चड्डी पहनाते हैं वो बच्चे को. I said, what is so unholy about? And why is that only a boy child all the time? Why can't you just remove the chaddi and say this is penis, this is vagina? What is so wrong? What is so wrong? I'll tell you what is wrong. Because the ministers who actually have to impart sex education, who are responsible for this, are watching porn on their phones. Which just Google, there is Mumbai Mirror or Midday had done this big article on them. Okay, when they're watching porn, तो वो लोग को लगता है बच्चों को ये सिखाना है is teaching porn. But how is it wrong? You have got an eye, you've got a nose. I have got a penis, you've got a vagina. What's the big deal? What is so wrong about it?
True.
It's just a part of your body. And so I think, and just after a certain age, when children start understanding, why should, okay, your mother taught you about, both your mothers taught you about periods and other things.
Yeah.
But shouldn't there be something in school also? अगर parents ने नहीं सिखाया तो.
नहीं सिखाया.
और लड़कों को भी सिखाते हैं वैसे. और बोलते हैं कि, and what is so wrong in telling a child that these are your organs and no one without your will should be allowed to touch.
True.
You have to be careful. And if something like that wrong happens and you feel uncomfortable, please come and tell us. Okay, and somebody is allowed to touch only after the age of 18, only with your consent. Just explain it. कौन सा बड़ा दुनिया टूट जाएगा और कौन सा बड़ा ये does this sound like porn to you when I told you? Or what if I tell you, Adira, that now you are 16, you can fall in love with whoever you want to.
True.
It doesn't matter whether the person was born with a penis or a vagina. I accept you. Okay, बोलने में क्या जाता है ना?
True. Nowadays, I feel.
And then you can come out now. You can say you're lesbian.
Okay, sure.
Tell now.
No, I'm not a lesbian. I don't know. I mean, I'm just 15. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in the future. So, I feel that nowadays in schools, sex education has at least they've started, including it in the curriculum because the government has told that, add it. But I feel that students are not taught about LGBTQ yet in schools. Like it's something that's a taboo or something.
Sex education, जो बोलते हैं ना, it should be first of all sex education should be sex, gender, sexuality, everything together. So gender, I mean, forget sex. I mean, sex ka, you know what's the difference with sex, gender, and sexuality, right? Sex is between your legs, gender is between your ears, and sexuality is who you give your heart to, right? So now your gender could be not in congruence with your sex assigned at birth. So even that, even to tell children that, I mean, ideally you should have not been brought up like girls also. You would have just been told कि you're born with a vagina, but you could grow up and be whoever you want to be, whoever you think you are. You should be allowed to explore your own identity, and this should be taught in schools. What's so wrong? Oh, sooner, and people will be saying, "ये education दिया इसके वजह से." Dude, I'm telling you now, you'll start. Will you explore? Now I told you that you're this for this. You'll go and explore. That let me explore with the girl because Harish came and told me. That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
That is so true. Yeah, they say that किसको पता है इसीलिए ये डिप्रेस पता हम जैसे को तो पता भी नहीं था.
एंड पेरेंट्स को हमेशा लगता है कि मैं हेटेरोसेक्सुअल हूं तो मेरे बच्चे भी हेटेरोसेक्सुअल निकले.
This is not a
This
gene.
is not, yeah.
Or it could be they must be responsible for bringing up a gay or a trans child. So we know.
So, if you had to give a title to your life, like just one, if it was suppose you were like a movie was there or something, what would be that one title that you give to your life?
Ayo, this is like too difficult to think and all. Abir Khan has never asked me questions like this. Title to my life. I think it'll be Born Free.
Born Free.
Yes.
Oh.
It's also one of my one of my very favorite films.
Okay.
It's about this tiger called lion called Elsa who was rehabilitated in the jungle
Wow.
because she was born free.
Okay, that's really fitting. So, like, if you had to give us recommendations for movies,
like something that would help us accept ourselves or explore,
or just
get
good
to know.
movies in general.
Yeah, like for
On
teenagers.
LGBT issues. I think one of the films which I love the most is Margarita with a Straw. And there's a film where Kalki Kekla plays this character who is a survivor of who lives with cerebral palsy, not a survivor. So he lives with cerebral palsy, but is also bisexual.
Oh.
And she also cheats on a girlfriend who is blind. So they don't make her look like this holier than cow image. वो गाय से ज़्यादा होली नहीं है. Okay, not holier than cow. So she is also flawed, and she's a human being. So I think that's one film everyone should watch. And it's the other film. There are no Hindi, English, or PG-13 के जैसे films that I know. I know of this beautiful film called The Blossoming of Maximus Olivares. It's a film about this young boy. It's a Filipino film where this young boy lives in Philippines, basically accepts his gender. Like he likes dressing up like a girl, and he accepts his gender and also has this crush on this police officer.
Oh.
So it shows that teenage में कैसे ये होता है. I think these two films I really love. And then no some non PG-13 वाला एक film है. It's called, but that I'll tell later.
So, thank you so much for being our guest and talking about such issues so honestly. It was really amazing to have such a conversation with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to all our viewers who have tuned in to watch our first episode of Why Not Us, the podcast where nothing is off limits.